house in New York. Then on top of that, I got the Secret Service calling me 5 times. About politics, man. I don't know.
You got a point. You got a point.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't give a okay? Listen, I had a bad that I've been trying to get on for like the last 2 years that I haven't spoke to in like a year. I haven't spoke to this girl in so goddamn long who gonna have the audacity to text me, "We need you a part of the campaign." I'm like, what campaign? Shorty gonna say,
hey guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. As always, I have a few videos lined up for us to watch. I haven't watched them yet. So let's give them a shot. Let's see what we're working with, and then we'll circle back in the end and talk.
let me go ahead and say something. All in a matter of a week, I got the Secret Service. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't give a okay? Listen, I had a bad that I've been trying to get on for like the last 3 years, the last 2 years that I haven't spoke to in like a year. I haven't spoke to this girl in so goddamn long who gonna have the audacity to text me, "We need you a part of the campaign." At first I was thinking she was talking about like a game, a video game, like a Modern Warfare game.
Yeah, you do. You need them, all right.
Or if not that, a clothing brand. I'm like, what campaign? Shorty gonna say, we're not gonna get into details. Yo, this is why I can't do shit. Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all boys, okay? What the f is Casanak gonna talk about with politics, man? Let's be real. Let's be real. Hey, look, mark my words. I'm gonna say it right now. If there's some way, somehow, something was to go into where I do the stream of politics, I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to sit on my stream and say, "Why did you guys call me?" Like, I don't know. I've never did anything with politics, and these blogs are like trying to say, "Yo, we gotta do this shit, God." And it's all the top blogs, but I'm like, bro, since when did you care about what Casanet had to talk about for politics? Shout out to Aiden. I know Aiden did some shit, but Aiden's more into that, Like Aiden's more into that. Chat, when I tell you, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You feel me? I only gonna do it if it makes sense, and I don't know it, and I apologize to people that want to see it so bad, but that's just not my lane.
But I will tell you one thing. Yo, Kamala Harris, stop hitting my team, you and the Secret Service, to do a stream. I am not doing a stream with any politicians, bro. Yo, Secret Service, stop hitting my team.
Look for the sub.
I'm not doing any stream, bro. Stop. I am not doing any stream. I'm not doing any streams, bro. I do not want to do anything to do with politics. I don't want anything.
KAMALA.
I don't even know who the Kamala is, bro. Like, I just found out about her because of Megan Thee Stallion. And Megan Thee Stallion, you f***ing liar! Free Tory Lanez. Like, bro, like, I only know Kamala because of the What, I don't even know what that is, bro. Like, this shit just pissed me off, bro.
Okay, so I keep getting asked, like, what's the difference between Donald Trump sitting down with a streamer and Kamala's team reaching out to a streamer? The difference is that man was asked. Adam Ross, whatever his name is, he asked Donald Trump to be on his podcast or on his YouTube channel because he follows politics. He's been following him. He has some genuine questions for him. He reached out enthusiastically. Kamala Harris had no business reaching out to Kai. That boy don't got nothing to do with politics. I don't mean to degrade him, young man, boy, whatever. He has no business reaching out to him. He has nothing to do with politics, and it's the reason why he turned it down.
We have a big decision coming up in November. You guys gotta really go out there and vote for the right person, which is him.
Wow, that's come in.
Do a little alley-oop there.
You know, it's funny that you do, but now I know why you're so popular, because I've been on for years with people that really do like me, and they're even fair to me and everything else, but they wouldn't do what you just, they wouldn't say, vote for him, you know. They do, they're short of that. They wouldn't do it, they vote for me, but they wouldn't say it. I think it's great that you can say something like that. I think it's ethical, it's fair, it's smart. And if you felt that way about somebody else, that's okay too.
It's getting pretty obvious that Kamala Harris is playing copycat because Donald Trump sits down with a YouTuber. Now Kamala tries to sit down with a YouTuber. Donald Trump does numbers at his rallies. So she's been hiring rappers and promoting free concerts so people can show up at her rallies, just so they can videotape it and show, look, we have people. So at this point, I think it's getting pretty obvious that they're trying to manipulate the public into thinking that she's more popular than she is. As we know, she's been an unpopular vote for years. And now that she's the only chance that the Democratic Party has, they have been pulling tooth and nail to try to make sure that the public know, no, you do like her. You do like her. You do.
I'm so honored to be a part of the creators that the DNC, that they have established something new, a different lane for people to get information and content out there. And I'm glad that they're giving us our space to show content. It's the newest way that we get information. Traditional media will always be there. It's always been there. But what we do know now is that creators have a lane. Your voice matters too. Even if it's on your phone, through your tablet, iPad, whatever you want to call it, with your camera on your shoulder, whatever you have a voice. And that is what I'm so glad that the DNC, they realize that. DNC 2024 Chicago is where you need to be, not where you want to be, where you need to be.
Now, if you guys have been paying attention to the past couple of election cycles, you notice that the Democratic Party loves to sit down with rappers, TikTokers, influencers, and they love getting their support. They'll talk about their policies with rappers instead of talking to people that are more informed on what's going on politically. Why? Because they want to speak to those that they can easily influence. They want to speak to those that they can easily manipulate. Because once they get their support, they know that that person will turn over many other young voters, if that makes sense. This is why I really want to urge those young people out there. I know the cool thing to do nowadays is to say, I'm not into politics. That is by design. You're not saying that because you're different. No, you're saying that because by design, they have been conditioning young adults to not be interested into politics. That way you can buy whatever 2-minute clip you see online or whatever headline you catch instead of doing your own research. So you could be easily misinformed. I'm telling you guys. You ask young adults from the 50s, the 60s, anything about politics, they'll give you some insight. They'll give you some opinion pieces because they had an opinion about them. You know, you ask anybody from any other country currently about their thoughts on what's going on politically, they'll have an opinion. It's by design that if you ask the average young American anything about politics, the common answer is, I don't know. I'm not really too interested in politics. I don't really do politics. I'm not too educated in that department. It is by design. That's why those same people that claim that they don't have any interest in politics, they have a lot of thoughts on whatever 2-minute clip they saw on Twitter. It's by design, guys. Because they know that you're not going to watch the full speech. You're just going to believe whatever Twitter had to say, your favorite YouTuber had to say. Just remember that once upon a time, it was illegal to educate black slaves, especially in teaching them how to read. Why? Because they knew that the more educated those black slaves became, the more empowered they became, and the harder it would be to trick them, manipulate them, and make money off of them. Now the same game is still being played. They're just slicker with it. And now it's not just one group of people, it's all Americans. That's why they're better at, convincing you of something by throwing out a 2-minute Twitter video or a quick headline, because they know that you're not going to do your own research and watch full speeches or read a full article. You'll believe whatever they throw at you. Don't let them manipulate you.
Everybody's got to get out and vote and donate. And she's also a historic candidate. It's going to be the first woman president. And that's incredibly exciting. And, she's Indian, she's black, she's everything. You can be more than one thing. It's incredible. I'm Jewish and Irish. I wish I was black. Every white Jewish guy wishes he was black. It's just get out there and vote and donate and take advantage. This is such an important time right now, and this wave of energy that's happening, we got to keep going with it. So please do everything you can.
Okay, guys, pay attention to something for me. You notice how he didn't mention policy? You notice how he didn't mention any actions that she's taken to make this country any better? No. Why should we vote for her? According to Ben Stiller, we should vote for her because of the color of her skin, because of what she has between her legs. Since when was that a job qualification of what we're looking for in a president? I wish somebody would tell me to vote for them just because of the color of their skin or because of their gender. Can you imagine that conversation? Like somebody coming up to you and saying, vote for me. Oh, okay. Well, what can you do for me? What can you do for my country, me? What are your policies? Well, I'm black. Okay. All right. Well, what can you do for me? What are your policies? What do you stand for? Tell me a little bit more about you. I'm also a woman. We are at the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I know that was some foolishness that we watched, but I have fun once again. Now, like, comment, and subscribe. It's how a channel like me grows. And yeah, other than that, I have your new prayer journals that I just made for you guys. Women's and couples, I have that down below, and men's are coming soon. All right, guys, till next time.